Hi guys and welcome to my channel, Ophiophius Nails. Please like, subscribe and let's begin. Hi guys, I'm Lisa and I'm based in the UK. I'm going to be doing a set of nails that are going to be dark green with some gold accents because I feel like those two colours will go really well. Currently putting on a base coat. Nothing that fancy, I've already prepped the nails, I've buffed them and put a primer on just to make them doubly certain that the nail polish will stick to the fake nails because I don't want to have any chipping or lifting of the gel polish, and I thought why not do two, both the filing and the primer. So as you can see, I'm just putting a thin layer of the base coat on each one of the nails and then curing under a UV light. Now that the base coat is cured, I'm going to be going in with this grey colour 343. It's a neutral grey and it does go with a lot of different colours and designs that I'm going to be doing in the future. So the reason why I'm going in with a grey first isn't so that the undersides look grey, although that is an added bonus, having a colour from that looks different from the underside than the top. But it's because when I put the green on top, it's a little bit transparent. So having the grey there, it adds a block of colour that's opaque, making the green show up more. So this makes the nails look deeper in colour and more rich in colour, rather than it being a transparent green where you see your nails through the fake nails. Because you wouldn't want to have a dark green nail but then see your nail bed underneath it. You'd want it to be opaque and not be able to see that, so it looks better. I'm just going to finish up painting the nails grey and then cure it under the UV light. I'm only going to be showing 5 of the nail designs purely because I'm going to be doing the same process with all of the other nails. Now that the nails have painted, I'm going to put them in to cure, and then I'll be applying this colour A73, which is a beautiful deep green with a bit of gold flakes in it, which I just think it makes it all that more beautiful and will go really well with the gold from the lining that we'll be doing later on. And like I said earlier, it's a bit transparent, so you're able to see the grey through a bit, and it's a bit streaky, but that's perfectly fine because that will disappear when another coat is put on. Now that the first layer has been put on and been cured, I'm going to do a second layer just to make sure that the colour of the green is opaque and very vibrant, which it's turning out to be, which made me really happy because I didn't know if putting down the grey first would actually work or not. It was just a bit of a mystery to me. I was just trying something new out because I'm quite new to making fake nails, so everything I'm doing on here is a bit of an experiment. Whilst painting, I'm just making sure that I'm going side to side from each free edge to the other to make sure there's no grey peeking through. Now with the second layer cured, it looks really well, opaque with no streaks. This yellow gold is what I'm going to be using for the line work. Matches the gold flakes in the green, which are also a yellow gold. They look really nice together. This is the fine liner brush I'm going to be using. It's 20mm long. This is how I'm picking up the product. I'm not quite used to having such a thick gel to paint with. I normally just use normal gel, which is a lot more runny. And I found that that was a bit easier to work with, but it could just be that I'm not used to working with thicker gel, and with practice I will get better, hopefully. Well, they always do say practice makes perfect. I'm just coating the brush and then ensuring that the excess is scraped off. This is the biggest nail size. I'm doing a zigzag pattern. Sorry that my hand does go out of shot every now and again. I am still very new to this. I will ensure this doesn't happen again. It's just one of those things that as you learn, you've got to make mistakes. I then put another zigzag on top in the opposite direction, making crosses, which I hope made a straight line, so they were all linear. Some of the nails are a bit more linear than others, but that's fine, I'm learning. There's not much I can do about that. On this nail I'm creating a Y shape. I thought this Y shape looked really good because it looked kind of like a French tip, but also different. I did try a different French tip design and it didn't really work out, so I resorted to this. I was trying to do a negative space French tip. So again here I'm doing the zigzag patterns. I did find that having the brush that is longer really does help absorb the shakes, making you have straighter line work. Additionally, as you can see, I put my pinky finger onto my thumb. By doing this, you're anchoring your hand onto your other hand, and it makes it a lot easier to do any line work that you want to do. And it's really easy as well to like curve the nail around as well, especially when you're doing straight lines. I don't know about when you're doing curved lines, I haven't quite gotten there yet. And again here, I'm just recreating that Y shape. Not that you can actually see because my hand's out of the camera shot, so again, I am so sorry about that. But there's the final product there. I accidentally dropped it, so I'm just going to fix that because I smudged it a bit and I wanted to make sure it looked perfect because I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I try my hardest to do the best that I can. As you can see from when I dropped the nail, the middle one I did was a French tip line dotted using a dotting tool with a line down the middle, as I thought that this would complement the other Y lined tip whilst being different at the same time. And then here I am on the smallest nail doing another zigzag. Here are the finished designs for the nails. I've done the same design 4 times for each set of 5 nails. So for the 5 biggest, 5 smallest, 5 biggest again, and 5 smallest again. So there are 4 cross patterns, 4 Ys, and 2 dotted tool Ys designs in this set. Just going to put the top coat on and cure it, which you can see I've done here. And I was just seeing to see if it was still tacky because it's a non-white top coat, and I just wanted to be double certain that it was cured, and it was. So now I'm going to add on some gem glue onto each one of the crosses, as I thought adding gems would give the nails a little bit of something extra, because I thought they were a bit bland and lacking something. So I thought, why not add some gems? I did consider about putting gems on the Y, in the point for the Y nails, on the left and the right, the middle left and right ones. But I decided not to, as I thought then it would be a bit too much for the set, considering there is a lot of gold. And I thought that the silvery gems would then just take away from the design rather than add to the design. So here's the finished design. Thank you so much for watching the video and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye!